Today we're going to talk about, with Chip and myself, we're going to talk about the ceiling shot. The ceiling shot, either from an able body or from a wheelchair, is a defensive shot that you want to take to keep your opponent in the back portion of the court. Again, this being center court, and if Chip or your opponent is in center court, this shot here that we're going to do pulls them out from center court back to the deep portion of the court that you're going to play. A ceiling shot, when you're taking that shot, as we talked about, a normal shot with the forehand, we kind of swing through and swing below, keeping the ball in our strike zone area here. That's going to create the ball to come at least 18 inches off the wall during normal rally play. However, a ceiling shot is a shot that we want to take from our shoulder height up, and it's a soft swing that we want to take either from the forehand or from the backhand, causing the ball to go to the ceiling. There are certain angles, certain places that we want to place the ball when we take that ceiling shot, and this is going to be the best demonstration that we do with that. Chip, from a wheelchair standpoint, can you demonstrate how you want to hit that ceiling ball?
I would pretty much the same. I would try to hit that ceiling ball out here or here, going to the ceiling. So not down here where I would normally try to hit a ball, but I'm going to try to hit it from here and backhand. This going with an up angle, catching the ceiling first, and then the front wall, and then either slide the sides or wherever we get lucky to hit it.
So our biggest thing is the stroke mechanics. Again, technique is everything. And on this pretty much stroke mechanics, it's a nice, easy, soft touch. Now, the angle that we're going to use when we take that ceiling shot, I'm directing and targeting at a particular part on the court. They normally say you want to hit and aim at the light. On every racquetball court, you're going to have a series of lights. If I can hit the ball to those lights or forward part of the ceiling, it's going to hit the ceiling, the front wall, take a big bounce, and it's going to drop all the way in the back portion of the court. All that being said, demonstrating and explaining this situation, now you're going to see it actually in play. So Chip, I'm going to come on the other side. I'm going to demonstrate just a couple. You can do it either from a backhand or from a forehand. Again, I'm aiming up at the ceiling, preferably at the lights, hits the ceiling shot, hits the wall, takes the big bounce, and it's going to come back. All that being said, ceiling shot. And again, the ball is going to be up at my ear or shoulder level when I take the shot. So here, keeping the ball in play, bounce, and it brings the opponent back in the back court. Again, one more time. Now from the backhand, and again, I'm targeting the lights, ceiling, wall, and then actually taking the ball on the court. So you can see that ball is dropping dead in the back of the court, bringing my opponent so far back that he or she has to bring it off the back wall or from here, take that shot. Difficult shot to take. Chip, why don't you show them from the wheelchair perspective what that looks like. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get a rally play seeing what the ceiling ball looks like in fast motion. Ceiling, wall, and it dies in the back of the court. One more time. And if I'm an opponent, Chip, if I'm an opponent, it's going to be hard for me to take that shot. So good. So now, I tell you what, Chip, why don't we get a rally play going? You hit the ceiling shot, and I hit the ceiling shot. And you're going to see that it brings us into the back portion of the court. And I'm aiming towards the light. Ceiling, wall, good. And every time I take the shot, my racket is up. My racket is up. Good. Again, the ceiling shot, if you notice, we both were taking shots in the deep portion of the court. So from an able body or from a wheelchair, The whole purpose of the ceiling shot is to keep your partner or your opponent on the defensive side.